But I think that I think we decided I'm okay. Right?
Because whether or not River can be trusted is the only way we're going to get through this.
I agree.
I don't think I'm a bug person.
You don't think you're above what?
A
A bug person.
Oh,
bug avatar. I don't think I am. How would we know that?
the
You
easiest
get the
way,
DM to smile at the beginning, you win.
Bug?
the easiest way, honestly, to tell if a person is a bug person is simply to have Ymar walk into the room and light that blade up.
Open
You don't
your
have to kill. You don't have to kill anybody. You don't have to do anything mean. Light the blade up. It's sunlight.
No, I've been around when you had the blade open. So
That's
it's
true. She has.
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we walked through an entire cave with the blade out
It's
as
true.
a light source. So being she survived that, I'd say she's probably fine.
And there.
I still say she had plenty of opportunities to betray us, and she didn't.
Oh, that's right. There was that part too.
All right, Mr. Ritchie, I have added it to your sheet.
What is it? What is Ryan getting?
Ryan got his birthday present from me.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Ryan. I'm sorry. Oh,
Thank you.
day of your birthday was really busy. What day
Dude,
of your
I don't
birthday?
even know. Oh, it was the first.
So Friday, oh God, Friday was ridiculous. I thought it was a full moon. The kids were bonkers. And so I saw on my watch people saying happy birthday to you. And I was like, I'm gonna say happy birthday to Ryan later when things are calm.
So anyway, it's
It never
Tuesday.
calmed down. All the way up here, all since then. Sorry. Did Ryan freeze? Did we lose Ryan?
No, he's still here.
Oh,
No,
Were you looking at the item?
I was.
Yeah.
wait, did I get a birthday present for River in September?
No.
I
You-
got it.
You guys to work on things.
Do I get to pick it?
You get to pick from one of three things.
Okay,
Um,
it's creating a monster.
it is you get to have your own bespoke magic item.
Okay,
You get to design a monster,
right?
or you get 1,000 experience points.
Oh, I want an item.
Yeah, most people do.
Okay, we can do that later.
They are awesome. Especially being our DM is good enough at this, he can tailor one to what you want
It's
Or-
really a
or
matter.
what you need.
Yeah, it's really a matter of I'm not gonna give you like I don't know God mode, but I'm gonna make something thematic that also fits what you're trying to do.
Wow, yes. Okay. I was hoping.
Ooh, I have
Point
a
of order.
question.
Ryan,
You gave me a lightsaber. I'm not asking for anything else. Go ahead,
Ryan,
Heather.
would you like to keep it a secret, or would you like me to share it?
Well, I can see it.
Oh no, they don't get to find out until I use it.
Cool.
Ooh.
I think it's on the
You are not allowed to be standing behind me ever again.
Oh, Dado, because you don't know what his item is.
It's
Okay.
it's a pretty bad
Yeah,
item.
surprise friendly fire is still friendly fire.
Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I wanted you dead, you would in fact be dead. I possess the scroll of death. If I wanted you dead, you would be dead.
Okay, so were we
Still-
in the tavern?
Yeah, you're inside the inn, inside the Rotten's headquarters.
Right. And so were we trying to decide if we were gonna have Mira open the Sunblade in here and figure out who's safe?
Well, we haven't really determined. The last thing that happened is Ogrim basically pleaded for you to have some sort of idea on how to help the city.
Yeah.
So it is literally 3 seconds after that.
Okay, so has our other guild leading friend awoken yet?
Still out cold, but you're welcome to try.
Yeah, I'd like to go over and try to have a conversation with him.
Okay. if you want to try and wake him, Ryan, I'm going to give you one of two options. You can either make a strength check to try and slap him awake, or you can make a medicine check to do it in a way that won't damage him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with medicine. I'd prefer not to kill the guy who's already been, infected by an alien once.
Cool.
So let me put back over the way. There we go.
Ah, beautiful. Okay, a 17. So, 1 second. Just realized that there we go. My D&D bot wasn't working in Discord. Now we can see our rolls again. Anyway, yeah, a 17 is gonna be awesome. Yeah, you're able to sort of hit the right pressure point that immediately awakens him from his out cold stupor with a start.
You all right there?
The look on Brooks' face.
Uh,
What did I do? I don't even know.
Are we supposed to be recording?
We are recording.
Oh, we are? Okay. We are. Duh. Forgive me.
yeah, no, I know it doesn't seem like it is because there isn't the usual joke at the beginning, but we've just sort of slid into things.
Yeah, we did.
And that'll work just right there.
No.
Good enough.
He looks you in the face and then looks around the room and seems confused and is now continuing to spit up whatever horrible mucus was inside of his throat.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over at Ogrim and say, Ogrim, can we get a glass of water for our friend here?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it since we're recording. You said we slid into things, and the first thing we saw in the video was a comment about River. Was that on purpose?
Hashtag slip and slide. Anyway,
Just checking.
what?
So what does Ogrim say when Dado asks him for a glass of water?
Yeah, he's gonna go get water.
Perfect. All right. So while Ogrim is doing that, I'm gonna look at him and say, I know you're a purveyor of information, so let me start by trying to catch you up a bit here. We just found you in an underground tunnel, and our friend Ymir over there cut the alien off the back of you and ripped it out of your throat so that it would cease you from dying. And then he was nice enough to carry you out of there so that we could get you back here, back to safety. So that's kind of where you've been, at least probably the last few hours or so. I'm not sure about before that. Questions for you, and believe me, I have many of them, but when was the last sunny day?
Yesterday.
You sure about that? Because I remember yesterday and I saw no sunlight. It was day, sure. But when's the last time you actually saw blue skies and the sun?
When was yesterday?
Yeah. Does he remember? Does he have memories from when he was in the tank? Like from what his avatar was doing?
I remember. I mean, the sun had to have been there. Why wouldn't the sun be in the sky? There's light in the sky.
My friend Ymir over there, he can make light up this room pretty easily. However, that doesn't mean that the sun was actually there. William, I didn't tell him what you had. I just said you can make the sun, or I said you can light up the room. That could be your pretty smile for all he knows. I didn't say that in character. I just told you.
Sorry, I had to pull a Heather.
I don't recall you rolling anything.
No, I had to blush.
What'd you do?
Pull a Heather. Rolling a Heather is outdoing everybody else. Pulling a Heather is blushing, even though I just said the dirtiest thing of the evening.
Speaking of which, in my one-on-one with Jordan today, he now knows what rolling a Heather is.
He said something about that in my meeting with him today. I was like, you caught me so off guard. I didn't know what to say.
He said it to me after your meeting. He said, so rolling a Heather, I was like, oh, that's when you roll really well. I said, when we roll really poorly, we say rolling a William. You're welcome, William.
The loudest, most unstealthiest person with the greatest gift from a DM magic item, by the way, was able to sneak and trick the big bad guys enough that I walked out past them. I might roll low, but every now and then it works beautifully.
That's true. With enough luck, anything's possible. Just saying.
It only works when it's funny.
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So
All right.
I'm crossing streams here for a second. William, are you trying to say that you're doing that?
Yes, but I wasn't trying to interrupt. I was just putting that out as an idea. I just doesn't have to happen right now. Just
Oh, okay. I just was trying to figure out because like we were in the middle of him doing a thing and then you were sending a thing, and so I wanted to be sure what we were doing. Anyway,
that's why I was trying to put it over there. So it's, it's just there. It's out of the way. It's not trying to interrupt you.
right. I got it. Cool.
But more importantly, and please do dwell on when you can actually remember last seeing the sun, the date, the time, the season. I do want you to dwell on that. But more importantly, what's the last thing you remember, as in, before we found you in the pod underground? Who were you with?
We were.
Keep going. I'll be right back.
We had been arrested. A bunch of I don't know, soldiers, guards. It was all so confusing. After all the water was rushing, everybody was running. It was a mess, chaos. All of a sudden, all of us, we were in irons and led into the square.
Led by who?
It was this, no, this creature.
One horn, kind of big fella, carried a giant hammer.
No. No, this one was smaller, scaly. And whatever the hell it was, those bugs loved it.
All right. Do you remember who you were with? Like you said, we were being escorted away in irons.
Yes, myself and some of my men, a couple of the other guild leads, some I don't know what you're asking for. I don't have what are you looking for?
Well, you're part of one, or you lead one of the most feared guilds in this city. A city with no guards, with no army, with no law. And yet, upon leaving the night market, a place where all of the guild leaders got together and made their little underground city, you were being put in irons by, quote, the law, being arrested. All things that shouldn't happen in this town. When we left, we saw a particular figure telling bugs where to put other townsfolk.
Who?
What's the guild leader's name again? I have no idea. What his name
Snowball?
is. Yeah, Scoball was the one giving the directions.
That's not especially surprising.
And why is that?
Something changed about this town when he moved here. I never put a finger on it. Something changed.
All right, well, by chance, do you know of non-normal entrances, more secretive entrances and exits to this town?
Several. Why?
According to Ogram, if you try to leave the town through one of the normal entrances, or exits, you just wind up at the other one coming back into the town. And currently, the town's under attack by apparently Ivor.
You see him sort of have this, I don't know, look of dread wash over him. And he reaches down into the pocket of his jacket and pulls out a scroll. I believe that this might be exactly what we were expecting. And he hands you the scroll. These are the notes that I've gathered from every come and go out of that tower for the past 6 weeks.
Thank you.
You can look over it if you care to. But
I will.
I can tell you outright what people are talking about. I was looking for things. And anyone that comes asking too many questions, they end up looking for things too. We had one of our own go in, try and find clues, information, something. And he came back. Sort of. I think that what it must have been was one of those things you were describing. It wasn't a man. It was something. Vile, twisted creature hidden inside of flesh. I had hoped that it was some sort of ritual gone awry. Maybe just wizards up to their old tricks. feel like something more dire. We should have seen that. Have you been able to make it into the tower since any of this started?
We just got back above ground. So after the night market, we went further down, not up. And we just got back here with you.
But it's definitely on our to-do list.
Okay. I have a more important question. Does anyone here know what Ivor looks like? All of us talk about him. All of us have the same story. We all know that no one's seen him in 100 years. We all know that he was the savior of this city.
And yet none of you can remember the last time you saw the sun.
Not the sun, not the stars. What has he done to us?
Well, when we find him, you can ask him.
And at that, you hear a knock on the door.
Ooh.
Housekeeping.
You want me fluff your pillow?
Oh,
No, needs sleepy.
You want me jerk you off? Sorry, I had to.
What's for the foreplay?
Oh,
Happen to needing a towel.
Ogrim douses the lights and tiptoes to the door and squeaks it open.
Just to be clear, my buckler is firmly fitted on my arm, and there's something in my right hand.
He whispers a very quiet message through the door crack and then looks back into the room and then ducks outside, closing the door behind him.
I feel like River probably knows a way to eavesdrop on it. Any place in this inn.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to try and roll for that?
Yeah, like
Perception.
go up to the second floor and sneak out onto the roof of the first floor. Something.
Okay.
I feel like River is really, really learning how to become a really good rogue, and I am proud of you.
I grew up in this inn, right?
That's why I'm going to give you advantage on this roll.
You're
Also,
roll my own dice.
You got a 14.
just for fun, I would actually lean over to Tonks and go, before we get out of here, we need to get you a really good quill. Because if we make it out of here, this is going to be one hell of a sonnet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you on that one, brother.
Yeah, a 14 is enough. So This place has 2 stories, but the second story is like the boards are all starting to rot through. Like this
Mhm.
place is not in the best of shape.
Right.
But I would imagine that River knows what boards are safe to step on
Totally.
in order to move across the rickety second floor of this place
Mhm.
over to the only window on the second floor that overlooks the courtyard in front of the inn.
Mhm.
Nicely done, little thief.
I have to do like
Yay.
or stealth or something.
Yeah, that would be acrobatic. You don't have to stealth
This
because
is
the only
the
people that
most-
could hear you are in here, and unless you're trying to keep it hidden from like the guild and your friends, then that doesn't matter.
No, I just want to go see what the hell's going on.
Okay, then let's do an acrobatics check. 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Yeah, so you make your way to the window, and through one of the broken panes, you are able to see outside in the rain is your father and 2 tall people in hoods
Hmm.
and capes. And between them is Skovald.
Oh no.
You can hear the 2 of them speaking,
Mhm.
but it is hard to make out everything
Right.
because of the sound of the storm.
Yeah, it's raining.
What you do hear, though, concerns you. Because the words you hear from your father are, "I'm coming for you." Before he turns and walks back inside.
Hmm.
After he does, though, Skovald turns and leaves. But the 2 figures in cloaks do not.
Mm.
And slowly, you see them shrink lower and lower as underneath their cloaks out billows more and more of these bugs.
Ew.
Mhm. So now you know that they're all outside in your courtyard right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna just hop, skippity jump myself over all the rickety boards back downstairs and tell everybody that we're being surrounded by tiny bugs. And ask Ogram what he was talking about with. So,
You gonna try and persuade him to talk?
sure. Eh? How to roll down dice?
Okay, go roll your own dice.
Oh,
All right. That is a nat 20.
you very much. So,
That is a natural fucking 20.
Oh, yeah.
Gods have spoken.
I am very persuasive.
Hell yeah.
Is that what you just rolled for yourself?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Can't possibly be more of an absolute separation here.
Yeah.
Fine, but not here.
Mm. Well, I'm bringing my friends wherever you want to talk to me because I'm going to tell them everything you say anyway. Let's get out the middle, man.
One of these days, you'll be the death of me. In hushed tones, he explains to you that Scovold came with an ultimatum
Mm.
because they were able to figure out who you were from the picture they had,
Mm. Oh shit.
because everyone in town knows River.
Mm.
And so he said that I could give you up, and then he would leave us alone. And I told him that he can die in the street like a dog, because I am coming for him.
Mm.
Now, Ogrum is a halfling, and an old one at that. He's probably about 60, 65. Most halflings don't live past 80.
Mhm.
He's slower than he used to be. Hands aren't as strong as they used to be. But you've never seen your father more determined. He started this guild to keep his family safe, and that is his plan. And I won't have any of you interfering.
Oh, nonsense. We're gonna help you.
I won't have it.
Oh yeah, guys. We're gonna help you.
You need us.
Mm-hmm.
Mate, we're going to do this whether you like it or not. We're in this. And besides, we've got a score to settle. And if nothing else, the fantastic group that we've put together, we don't leave scores unsettled.
Mm. Yeah.
Ogrim, I won't stop you from going after him, but know that walking in the dark path isn't something you should do. That's more my speed.
Mm.
Just saying.
The evil one speaks true. And as often as that doesn't happen, you should listen.
Also true.
I'm afraid that whatever will happen, one of you won't make it back.
Ogrim, I don't know if you know this, but these people around you here, all but one of them are what they call adventuring heroes. They live for this kind of crap.
Which one? Is it
Right,
me?
talking about himself.
You mean which one isn't are you asking which one isn't the hero? I should think that'd be kind of obvious by now in our adventuring.
Well, see, now I'm confused because he says he's not a hero, but he lies all the time. So is he a hero and he's lying now? Or I gotta think.
And I always see him doing heroic shit, so I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not hard to confuse.
It's true.
And he's back.
I don't know what to say.
Okay,
Maybe
great. Let's make a plan.
maybe we can do something. If they're assembling people in the square before they take them, then that means we can get more numbers. We need We need eyes everywhere, or they'll get us. They'll stab us in the back when we're not looking.
Let's get the sparrows on that.
Fancy lads.
The sparrows
Unless
are the information keepers. They're the ones that blend in everywhere and are unseen. Let's rally what we can of their troops and get the sparrows on that.
unless anybody objects,
This is a reminder.
Hi, Alexa.
Nobody's objecting. Keep going.
to go read. Sorry. Everybody.
the way I see it, to help us be successful here, we need three things. One, we got to somehow contact that wizard that could help us out, and the divination wizard.
Well, there.
Well, there.
Oh,
Well,
we
there.
have sending stones. Are they still working?
Would that be the blue wizard?
I don't know what color it is. Yes.
Considering my computer messed up and I only heard some of what you all said, I'm going to go ahead and nod peaceably and say yes.
You see,
Smile and nod.
look behind him at where they've got a few cots that are laid out with people that have been injured from the fall, and there's a about a 5'10", 5'11" half elf draped in a cloth, a little black cat curled up underneath his cot.
Oh, that's our dude from the tower.
Can I tell how injured he is?
Make a medicine check.
That I can do.
William, are you on an actual computer tonight?
I am.
Wow.
Crap.
Okay, I take back the wow.
That is a nat fucking 20.
Damn.
The wow
22.
comes back.
Hell yeah.
The wow has returned.
See, Ryan, you talked mad shit.
All the time.
But then William rolls a 20.
I mean, if you're gonna say it, William rolled a
Oh.
heather.
Emulation is the greatest form of.
Flattery.
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 So yeah, from the skin that's peeking out, judging by the marks that are trailing up his arm, you know it's some sort of venom that's in his system. He's been poisoned.
I got this. I pointedly walk over to him and I cast. Make sure I still got the spell listed. I do. I cast Lesser Restoration on him. I put my hands on him and I cast Lay on Hands, and I give him all 30 points or whatever brings him up to full health.
Okay.
Sweet.
Well, I mean, fun enough. The lesser restoration did it. Because the effect of the poison was paralysis.
Okay.
So you would have removed his paralysis. He hadn't taken that many hit points worth of damage. So removing that from him, you see his entire body sort of go slack and then begin to sort of shake, not like convulsively, more like under, actual movement. And he starts to go, ah! I hate it when that shit happens. He goes and pulls the sheet down over his head. Oh, it's like my whole body went to sleep. Pins and needles, pins and needles. Wait, where the hell am I? What the hell is going on here?
We'll explain in a few minutes. I look at the rest of the group and go, all right, I came up with one bonus thing, but it depends on what Torch can do. So the other two ideas I had was one, we need people. So I agree with you. We should either go to that group or we should find as many people here as we can. And we should verify that we can actually trust them. And I have an idea on how we can do that. And then third, we need to make our way to the blacksmiths.
Ask some other
We
fun.
need gear. If we're going to survive getting up that tower, we need to make sure we are fully geared.
Mhm.
That's an excellent point. Yeah, but even with all the gear in the world, there's only what, 5 of you? 6? What? There can't be enough numbers here. You're gonna need more than this.
Do we need to find the other coin still too? Isn't there another coin?
The
There is another coin, but we can't get to it because we can't get out of the town. So
Yeah.
we have to kick what's his name's butt first so that this all ends so that we can get out of the town so we can get to the coin if we still choose to want to get to the coin at that point.
I thought we needed the coin to defeat them though, right? Like, isn't that part of the key of being able to defeat?
That's what what's his name said, but I'm not saying we should believe everything we hear from him. That's what Cassidapalapis said.
Cassidapalapis.
Casserole, carrot top.
Yes.
Yes, casserole carrot top done.
oh my god.
Casserole, carrot top.
Hey, you said it.
I did. I can
Uh,
say it right. It's just more fun not to.
It's true.
Makes it more frustrating.
It's so much more fun not to say that correctly.
Any-
If you guys don't mind, a quick question for Torch. Sort of a group question. Are you able to make a spell book, or are you able to add spells permanently to your spell book, or are you able to make scrolls?
That's all wizard stuff and not level 1 wizard stuff.
And Torch is a sorcerer.
Torch is a sorcerer wizard. Torch has 1 level wizard.
Right.
Torch would be able to do that probably about level 3.
Okay.
Now, I mean, the stuff of adding things to your spell book, you can do at whatever level, but if it's a higher level spell, it is way harder to add.
Okay, so did anybody ask Mulder if he knows what to do? How to defeat Igor? If not, I'm asking.
Nobody has.
Do it. Ask away.
River is asking Mulder if he
Girls, come on.
Before I got unceremonially ejected from the school, I was able to determine one thing more than anything.
Mhm.
He is afraid of people figuring out who he is.
Ooh. Where's your sending stone?
Good question.
Great, so we shouldn't be using these anymore.
Oh.
Probably not.
Can we destroy them?
I mean,
We can't just not have them. Timothy has one. And should Timothy really need our help, we need to be able to contact Timothy again.
I forgot we gave one to him.
Mhm.
Okay.
the problem that I have is that I'm basically a bird with clipped wings. I'm a divination wizard, and he's blocking my ability to use divination.
Hmm. What if we can get you out of the city?
It's not the city I need out of. I need a ring.
There's a ring.
I need a ring of mind shielding. It's an incredibly hard to find magic item, but this is a big city. Do you know anyone that sells magic items?
Emil.
Yeah, we should have one coming to the inn any moment now. My dragon should be bringing him along.
Something beeped.
Yeah, that's Discord. Well, at least mine was.
Anyway. Um the hmm. Yeah, Ryan, roll perception.
You know, I really prefer my passive perception on these things.
Mm.
Wait, no, wait, that's perception. And that's why I prefer my passive perception.
Can he be assisted?
Sure.
I'm gonna need lots and lots of assisting on that one.
Basically all of the roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
You got a +6. Good lord.
What part of I prefer my passive perception,
Oof,
which is
sorry, not much better.
16.
No,
It's a
that's
whole lot better than mine was.
Well, that's much.
Ryan, you are now within range that you can feel your connection to Kiddo again.
Oh, good. Yay. All right, and I'm gonna say, hold that thought, and then I'm gonna connect with Kiddo to see if Kiddo has located a meal.
So you see Kiddo is probably flying about 15 feet above the ground, and it looks like Emil is directly below her. But they are now being chased through the streets.
Oh dear.
And are they on their way to the inn?
They are running towards the end right now, yes.
Are they running?
Yes. Well, he's running. She's flying.
That's fair. So I'm gonna disconnect from Kiddo because Kiddo's still on the way back here, and I'm gonna tell the group. Speaking of Emil, he's being chased by a horde of bugs, and he's on his way here. So anybody want to take a walk with me?
Yeah, I'll go.
Can I eat the Sunblade carrier?
No, no words out of my mouth. I just start walking towards the front door.
You open the front door and you see the courtyard is covered in bugs.
Big bugs or little bugs?
The little ones.
How big are the little ones? Yeah,
Oh,
very cute.
That was
Uh,
badass.
that's so much easier than the thumbs up.
Uno momento, por favor.
Can I try to clear some bugs with my wall of fire?
Responsible childcare. How can I help you? Emil, get back in your cell. Responsible childcare. I don't understand why they hung up.
Their name was Emil.
I hope so.
Is that a real phone call?
That was not a real phone call.
No, that absolutely was a real phone call.
That's amazing.
That's how I answer every phone call that comes to me now that I don't recognize the number for. I get no less than 6 spam calls a day asking if Leanne, spelled Ryan, has more than $7,000 in credit card debt, would like to to condense it all together and get rid of it. All they need to know is if they're talking to Leanne, again, spelled Ryan.
Nope.
So I got tired of answering with the word hello over and over again or trying to be nice about it. So I figured I'm gonna have as much fun with these things as possible.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the better thing to do would to just simply be not answering. Maybe they'd leave me alone,
Yeah.
but they don't seem to want to do that. So now I'm answering them, having fun with them, and then blocking the phone numbers.
Ha.
Anywho, go on. So little bugs in the courtyard.
Yeah, so the courtyard is covered in them. There's probably about 50 of these little things.
Gross.
Are they spread out or and what's the area look like?
Think of it like a 50 by 50 square with cobblestone, and basically every square inch of it is covered in these things sort of writhing all over each other.
Gross.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, that is pretty gross.
You asked for more description, I got it.
What happened?
Well,
You want to hear the sound they make?
No.
Kelly always does.
So Amir glances back at Tonks and whispers, remember, fireproof. Do your thing.
You want to go gather him up for me, buddy?
Absolutely.
Let's do
And
this.
I run outside, hooting and hollering and making as much noise as I possibly can to get their attention.
That's not hard to do. I don't know that I even need to make a roll for that. Okay. Hey,
I slip the item that was in my hand into the front of my belt so it's easily reached. I draw my axe and I just start swinging randomly.
okay, first things first, they do get an opportunity attack because you moved through them. They act as one creature. They're just a hive.
Hive mind.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Hmm.
get worse and worse.
And then all two.
That was very close to a two.
Some of that, right?
I did, and I could have blown it up. Needed to.
Okay.
I got it.
And in
Oh, I forgot to grab towels.
your right shield,
That does not hit.
I'm looking.
Forgive me, I had wife aggro. What did I miss?
I was looking on your sheet to make sure your shield was equipped.
But his AC is 19.
That isn't a bare 18 plus the plus that the monster gets.
Oh, I can't see the plus.
Could be. Yeah, shield of acid resistance, the +3
Yeah.
AC.
I was just double checking
Oh, okay.
because I wanted to be sure that I was calculating your AC right when I was doing stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because I didn't
Paladin.
because really what it is that you said you had your shield out. So for me, as far as I'm concerned, you have your shield out. But I'm looking at numbers over here. And if your sheet didn't have your shield equipped to it, the numbers would be wrong. And then I'd be like, ooh.
Ooh.
I don't like it. Cool though. Okay. So then that's
By the way, Torch, remember, fireproof. Go for
Right.
it.
I know. I'm I'm kicking myself. The only like fire I have that does multiple people is only one. So many fire spells and only one seems useful.
okay.
Hmm.
Get it, girl?
Firebolt it is, right? Clicky clicky.
Really?
Yeah, so
Yeah, no. He
Okay.
wrote the exact same thing to him and he made a face. I'm allowed to make a face.
Whoops.
Crap, they can hear me.
Okay, so William, you take 11 points of piercing damage and 7 points of acid damage.
Aye.
All right. Does he have them gathered? Can I hit him now?
Let's see. Your movement speed is 35.
We got a 20-foot
Yes.
area.
I'd
Radius?
say, I'd say, yeah. I'd say, yeah. Because if even like, because I immediately math says do the perimeter, but I'm like, no, he's going to run around in the circle in the middle of it. I'll gather them all, more or less. Yeah, sure. I'll say yes.
Okay. So when I do this, do I just roll? Do I just hit the spell?
To quote every German in 1941, this is why you bring a tank.
Tanky McTank fat face. Oops.
Nice. All right.
What?
What was
You're
the?
not. I'm right here. Come here.
Did you?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
No,
That's-
I missed
Bella.
torch, the firebolt.
I get click happy. I just click things.
Okay, I was just making sure I didn't miss something. Okay,
Was close.
so
Yeah, I closed the door before I walked in.
let's see here. Wall of fire. I fell into a burning wall of fire.
More fun when it's
Flames
a
are
ring
down.
and the flames are pointed
Okay.
in.
You can make the
It's
wall
true.
60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. So are you going to go for the ring or are you going to go for the wall?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna trigger this bitch. We're frying him.
Okay, so we're gonna go for the easy bait coven. Got it.
Yes. Yes.
Coolsies. So each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. So that includes you, Amir.
You said dexterity?
Yes. Oh, that was almost a 20. Yeah, that means the
Yay.
yes.
That was actually harder than I thought it would be.
The save is a 13. So you're making.
Amazing. Good job, Amir.
And I'm fireproof. Ah,
Yeah,
is there any chance that what everybody else sees is me air high five something?
to quote the great Mills Lane, I'll allow it.
Yes, that's my man, Thorum. We are awesome.
Yeah, there's nothing like the air high five that no one else can see that really makes the friendship matter. It's like that one scene in Top Gun. Yeah. You have, yeah, okay, so yeah, no, you take 0 damage. Damn. All right, so that's 23 damage. Okay, that's wow, okay. You've now killed about half of them. So you're now left with about half a courtyard worth of bugs that are all grouped around William. Should we roll initiative now?
Probably a good idea.
Probably
Let's
decent.
do it.
I'm down.
Oh, there we go.
That's a 16.
Shoot, that might be the highest one I've rolled.
Nice.
Very nice. 19. The bug's got a 7.
What's my plus on that?
Reaver. +3.
So I actually got
2 questions. Kelly, I thought you had burning hands, and isn't that a cone attack or is that just a touch?
Touch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just touch.
Does anybody have anything that's similar to like Hunger of Hadar or anything that sort of like causes darkness?
I mean, darkness, yes. However, you don't want me to do that.
Well, that's right, you do, I remember. Well, because I was thinking that you and I could go look for Kiddo. I have invisibility, and I mean, maybe we could somehow get Kiddo's tail off of them. I don't know.
Well, Kiddo's not the one in danger. Kiddo's flying 15 feet in the air. It's Emil that's charging toward us. And regardless, Emil's going to have to come through this courtyard. So we're going to have to clear the courtyard before Emil can get to
Okay.
safety anyway.
Okay.
Quick question for the DM. Is there anything else happening to me?
These things are sort of crawling all over you, but otherwise, no.
Okay.
You know the rules. You just say.
Now, to be fair though, at the start of your turn. No, wait. No, it's at the start and the end of your turn. If you start or end your turn within the range of the wall, you take damage again. So that means on your next turn, if you don't move at all, you will take it twice.
But I thought I was fireproof.
You are fire resistant, and fire resistant plus fire resistant is a lot.
Gotcha.
What I'm saying is that it's not that the damage is likely to actually damage you, but what I'm sort of refreshing you in here is that just because you're not being hurt by this doesn't mean that it's not still happening. Where you're standing is basically becoming the world's smallest kiln, and it is cooking everything inside of it.
Okay, gotcha.
Did you?
Question for you. Just real quick with it. Okay, so Heather did a big circle of fire, right? And William is currently in that circle of fire.
That's right.
And so the only way, so if I were to try to get to William, I'd have to go within that circle of fire, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay.
Why would you come towards me? He said suspiciously.
Because you're not dying.
I mean, not yet. What?
Well, not with that attitude.
I'm aware of it. Mostly because I was gonna try to get you out of there, but also because I could do a whole lot of damage when I left.
So I'm
take a whole lot of damage getting to you.
I'm still
Nice.
I'm still waiting on Tonks and Torch as far as initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I did mine
I rolled off screen.
and I got a 19.
See, this is what happens. This is the reason why DMs from behind the screen used to get criticized constantly, because they'd roll the dice for their players and the players would be like, I don't want that roll. Let me roll the die.
Am I blind? Where the hell is initiative?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Initiative, right in the middle of it. So it's not in your top ones. It's like the second row next to your armor.
It's underneath proficiency.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Thank you. Wait.
16.
Don't want to redesign the page.
Do you want us?
Sometimes I wish I wasn't in the app. I should just go back to the website.
I got you. There we go.
Thanks, yo.
No problem.
Wait, are you sure we want to do this? Oh, that was bad. I found it.
If you've got a D20, you can just roll the D20. I've got your numbers.
Okay.
If you don't want the 9, I don't blame you.
We want
If you
Heather
don't
to
mind.
roll herself.
Oh shit, I'll take the 9.
Fair. See, here's the thing. At least it's only initiative. It's not like you're trying to save your life here. This is just who goes first.
Oh, well, shit.
2 people are tied with initiative. Who goes first?
Whoever has the higher dex modifier.
Okay. Because Dadu and I had the same initiative.
You got a 19?
She got a 19, yeah.
I
Well,
got
I guarantee you go first because my dex modifier is 0. And
Rogues
you're
will almost
rogue.
always win.
Your dex mod is a 3. So yes, you get to go first.
Oh no.
So that means you're the first one in initiative. What would you like?
Ryan,
I have no idea.
I know.
Stomp on.
Yeah, I can't use it though.
Well, they're all on Amir right now.
They're all on here?
Inside of a cone of fire. Yes.
Oh, well, I don't want to get burned. Well, if they're all on Amir and distracted, can I like start to go around them to the opening of the courtyard where Emil is about to run through?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, seeing the tornado of fire, River bolts for the road.
Yeah.
That means it's Dadu's turn.
What weapon do I have? A dagger?
Okay, so you said there's about a half a courtyard of these things left, right?
Yep.
Are they all on Amir?
I have a rapier. My rapier is drawn.
Yes.
I'll be right.
Sure.
Did you say yes? They're all still on Amir,
Yes, they are still on Amir.
and that's all the ones that are left in the courtyard.
Correct.
Let's hope I can roll a Heather here.
Get it.
You say that now. It's Amir's life. Well, as I am trying to clear this courtyard and everything, and as I have told Amir many, many times to stay in the cart, I'm gonna take aim at whatever one's closest to his head.
if you had a better plan, you should have spoken up.
Okay,
Says the guy covered in bugs.
so that's a called shot, Ryan.
Does that mean I have to do with like difficulty or something?
That does mean that the DC goes up.
Oh,
Hey,
What?
I just went in the bedroom to get my heated blanket and Mordecai was in the dang bed.
Of course
And
it's been.
I like glanced over him and then I double tooked. I
Did-
did a double take. Get out of the bed. Oh my gosh.
Of course, he probably does it every Tuesday. He probably knows we're gonna be in here.
Sneaky fucker.
I told you, we set up cameras in the house. We will see what this dog does. I guarantee you he doesn't sit put all day.
No. Where can I plug this in?
I don't know, under your desk.
Sorry, y'all. I'm cold. I have to get my heated blanket.
Boy, I don't blame you. Do it up.
So what are you gonna do, Dadu?
I'm gonna take aim.
Okay, cool. What are you attacking with?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I mean, luckily it's not a nat 1, so in theory I'm not killing him.
Okay.
I mean, technically, he's missed, right?
Not necessarily. I don't know what the DC is.
I mean, no, if it wasn't a called shot, Ryan. No, that's a miss.
Yep.
Okay, great.
One of us is I die. I thought you were being dramatic, not giving Dotto motivation.
I'm over here trying to figure out if that would hit still, but no, I mean, their AC is a 10, but with a called shot, that'd have the AC or the DC go up. So
It's okay. I got 3 more shots at this.
All right.
Yes, that's gonna miss again. Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say this is the whole round where Eldritch Blast misses every time.
So is that good enough to hit him?
17 hits, yeah.
Great.
Did he just say you hit him?
Yeah, hit the bug, not you.
Okay, yeah. That'll kill it.
Great. I got one more shot left and everything. I'm gonna go for anything that's on him still.
Okay.
The point was to get it away from his face,
Mhm.
and now anything else that's just on him. Oh, look, a 9. I missed again. I'm gonna yell out, "Stay in the cart, dummy!"
From inside of the flames, you can't, with all the fire around, you can't hear him yelling at you. He can yell all he wants. There's no way Amir hears this. What you do see is hits one off of you, and it's like, all right, he's getting it. He's getting better. The fourth one streaks right past Amir's ear. Next in initiative. Is that Amir? No, it's Torch.
So we killed all the bugs?
No, there's still like, I'm gonna ballpark it and say 20 of them left, and they're all over William, still inside of the like ring of fire.
All right, then firebolt at William to try to get the bugs.
He is fireproof.
It's fireproof, right?
I love that this has become the thing. Don't worry, we can light William on fire.
He'll move.
Just wait until we get to the pirate adventure. It's gonna be, don't worry, we can't drown Torch. Oh damn, that's a 16. That'll definitely hit.
All right.
Cool. Deal some damage.
Damage.
Yeah.
Do I hit buttons? What's happening?
That was just a hit, so now you have to hit the damage button on your thing.
There you go.
10. Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing's dead. Cool. Next on the list is Amir. Amir, you're
Okay.
inside of a ring of fire, and things are just streaking past you, blowing these things away from your head.
The first thing that happens is out loud, you all hear very loud, Demo! Which is Russian for shit. Amir will
This-
walk out of the fire in the general direction that he knew that Emil was coming towards us, and will step just past where the flames are. Raise his weapon, and is there any bugs that stand out? Anything that stands out as like a bigger target than just the normal bug?
Okay, so first of all, this session of D&D brought to you by Duolingo. Second, when you pass through the flame, they have to make a check again.
See if you burn them off of you.
That's a miss. That's fucking much damage. Is that 5d6? Something like that. Something obnoxious. 5d8. 5d8 damage. Cool. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D8 damage. 18. Awesome. So that's burned off every single one of them but one.
I'm just ignoring it because I'm looking around for a bigger target.
Can't get through your armor.
It's attached to your butt.
It's the biggest target.
That's true. Wait, are we talking about William or Amir here?
Talking about Amir, and it's really his head. It is the size of a pony keg.
His butt?
The size of a pony keg.
What's a pony keg?
It's a small keg.
No shit. What?
Are we talking about the bug or my butt?
I'm talking about Amir's head. It looks identical with the helmet on. Anyway. So yeah, you pass through the flames and out into the street. Now, here's a moment. So Dadu, Torch, Tonks, all of you are still towards the entrance to the inn, and you are now aware of another presence there. As Ogrim, for the first time, gets to see all of you work.
Nice.
Where are y'all from again?
Can I hear him say that?
Probably not. No. What
Good
you,
one.
I'll give it to you.
Hell, they kicked us out.
Don't you like my new friends?
The thing that really does make that is that Amir is also like right next to River at this point, so he's shouting this back, and I imagine River turning around and going,
Yep.
"Oh fuck!
I should have gotten this from the beginning. This is delightful.
All right." It is technically the bug's turn. Let's see what the hell it does.
The one bug.
Dad, you told me to find better friends.
Ooh.
Oh goodness. Okay, William, make
Crawl
a
up your butt.
saving throw.
Make a what?
Wisdom saving throw?
Can we help him?
No.
Fuck.
I apologize. Which one?
Wisdom saving throw.
What about Bardic Inspiration?
No, it does not help in this
Nothing
case.
works on this.
No, this is like if Bardic Inspiration was in effect before, then it would help. But now it's already.
Oh no.
That's not good.
So let's take this in two separate spaces. Emir,
What, an 18? Does an 18 hit me though?
it's not an 18, it's a 20. I rolled an 18 plus it's 2 to hit.
Quick question for you though. We weren't done with Amir's turn. He was looking around to see which one was still on him after he moved through the fire. He hadn't actually done his action yet, though. He'd just done his movement.
But we had already declared moving on to the next turn.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay.
So, but, so Emir, you find yourself home, surrounded by everyone you love, and feeling this true warmth inside of you. The weight that you've been carrying from home to here, it's just immediately lifted. And you might feel a moment of concern and confusion, but then your brain reminds you that all of your friends are safe and everything is fine. Now the rest of the party. You see as this thing scurries underneath Amir's helmet, and you hear him shriek, and then turn around to River and attack.
Oh shit.
And that's where I'm gonna call game.
Now,
Ah!
I had run all the way to the other side of the courtyard.
Yeah, he had two.
Oh,
We
he-
got 15 minutes. Come
Went
on.
towards the exact same spot you were at.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
That was when I went to the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay. Super.
He's got
We got 15 minutes. Come on.
I don't think we have 15 or we can get through this in 15 minutes.
Well, isn't it Lord Daddy's turn after them?
It's my turn because I would
Oh,
get
it-
opportunity and my turns in the initiative.
That's true. I forgot it. The river goes first.
plus for dramatic effect because of this is like an old serial. That's a really good. I mean, it's a horrible spot. That's a good dramatic spot to leave it off. I'm just saying. I will second that one.
But
Hit it.
what else I'm giving you here is you do not get an attack of opportunity. In fact, William gets a surprise round, so he gets advantage on his attack against you.
Oh.
Hmm.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Don't worry. I've just got my axe.
Yeah, and a flame coin and a genie with you and a monster controlling you.
Do you even let this thing fight Demir? That seems like I feel like the genie would.
Coin will do whatever he wants to do.
So why would he want the bug to do that?
We will have to tune in next time to find out.
Which is next
That's tomorrow
Tuesday.
night, right?
It's. I mean, I'm dead. No. I could do
No, 'cause
Thursday.
tomorrow I'm taking Joel to.
I can't do Thursday.
Oh yeah. The hubby's coming home.
Yay.
You're gonna be busy.
All the better for us to have moved away from Thursday games.
Yes.
But our regular game is next Tuesday.
Yes. However, it is also our lovely Bard's anniversary.
What better day to celebrate playing D&D?
I absolutely knew you were going to say that.
Would next Monday or Wednesday work for anybody?
I can't do Wednesdays.
I can do Mondays.
I could do Monday.
Could probably do Monday. Let me just make sure.
Let me look at
You
my-
guys have
Yeah,
the
like-
mental capacity on a Monday?
I'm not
For
promising.
D&D,
There's nothing on the
Yeah.
calendar. That doesn't mean
It's Friday when I'm fried.
it's really every day that I'm Friday.
Or
You're saying the 11th, Monday, the 11th?
sounds right.
I'm actually on vacation.
There you
I'm-
go.
My niece is graduating college from ASU and I will be traveling on the 11th because her graduation's on the 12th.
That's cool.
Alright.
Mine-
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're very excited for her. She's the first generation graduating college, so we're very proud of her. So
Badass. So you'll be down here.
I will be in Arizona, yes.
Nice.
you could stop in and play.
He is not
I
going to
knew
let
that
it
was
die.
coming.
He is not going to let it die.
Waiting on you, Helen.
Well,
I can just see this. Ryan died, but in tomorrow's D&D, he'll be there
Such a good girl.
and on the third day, he rose again.
to play D&D.
Are we good for the 19th then?
You said the 19th?
That would be what, the week after?
It's just off.
Yeah.
Cool. But you know what? If we play on the 19th, that's good because the next week would be the 26th, which is the day after Christmas. So
Oh, yeah.
That is fair. Could anybody else make that?
The 19th?
The 19th? Yeah.
oh,
Ooh, let me check.
if we're not playing next week, then we can go to Trail Plains on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Game on the 19th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will that work for you?
Yes.
Cool. That sounds good with me.
Yeah,
Okay, 19th it is.
I should be good.
Sweet.
When is the 19th? Is that Monday?
Tuesday,
I
So-
have to after work party, so you're fine.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah, so it's like regularly scheduled.
Wife says it's okay.
Yay.
Kelly, I believe the word you were looking for was scheduled.
Well, cool.
Uh,
I thought
are
we were.
we
Last name is O'Connell. No, she wasn't.
Are we getting XP? Or are we still in combat? So we're not. doing it?
No. I will give XP.
How much do bugs count?
Question.
Yeah, you can ask whatever question you want. Right now, I'm just trying to look at my calculator.
How does, did Tonks get XP last week or no? Because I wasn't here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Sorry,
What
DM.
was the total you guys got
you
last
should
time?
be
Do you
you should
remember?
be at 15,535.
Thank you, my friend.
That should be your total.
correct. So if anyone ever loses track of how many XP you got, go look at Lore Deck.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know that I've ever had a player I could say that about.
They cannot. So that's Heather, Kelly, Miles, Brooke, and Ryan.
I think you remember.
Hello, Ham.
I wanted to
You've
make
got the
sure that
lock-picking
person
lawyer at
was
your
not
house.
William talking to his imaginary friend.
So-
Is that who you gave the high five to?
Oh, shit.
No, I get special high fives.
I'm gonna leave that one right where it was.
Backing up, backing up, backing up.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's kind of yeah. That's kind of what I almost pulled a Heather there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll say 500 experience points apiece.
So 16,035.
How do you? Okay. You said how much?
16,035. That's what we should be at.
Thank you. I gotta figure out how to fix it. I buggered mine up pretty bad.
Oh, I can fix it for you.
Yeah, you just
First,
contact-
I added 15,000 and I was like, whoop. And then I was like, see you guys.
Let people know
And I just,
do those PTs, those therapy sessions.
oh wait, I think I did get it. Okay.
Okay, I have some real quick homework for you. I will send you a link to it for all of you. But there's at least 3 jokes that I've not been able to make this session alone because none of you have seen Gamers Darkness Rising.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
I think
Okay.
I think if it's the movie I'm thinking of.
Does hide behind the pile of bards make any sense?
Yes. Was that the one with the LARPing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So Heather, real quick, this guy, when you die, used to be in the rules in D&D that if you die and you're resurrected, you lose a level. So this guy was playing a bard for the very first time and didn't want to lose levels because bards can't really do very much at low levels. So instead of dying and resurrecting that character, he created 50 sheets. So he would die and then grab another sheet. He would die, grab another sheet. He would die, grab another sheet. And at one point they had to get protected. So they went, I got an idea. Hide behind the pile of bards. So they grabbed all the pile of the dead bodies and piled them up and they hide behind the bards.
Effective.
If you'd seen that movie before last week, I was going to go, quick, hide behind the bard.
That would have been pretty good.
Couldn't help myself. And considering how effectively you use wall of fire, you could defend yourself.
Maybe. I think I need the rest of you guys though.
Well,
I mean,